Hello, everyone, and welcome to My Thoughts Exactly. I'm Charles Baran. Happy Boxing Day. Boxing Day is a holiday that happens the day after Christmas and is celebrated in Britain and Canada and I believe a few other countries. It is not a holiday in this country. I had no idea what Boxing Day was, so I looked it up on Wikipedia. And I found out that historically and traditionally, Boxing Day was a day that people gave gifts and money to the poor. Lately, however, it said on Wikipedia, in the past decade, that Boxing Day has become more of a shopping day. So let's just hope that some of the older traditions still survives. Now, I've started one of my New Year's resolutions a little early this year. I've gone out every day this week and I've run up and down the little river we have outside here in Palm Air. Now, this past year, 2020, I was not at all diligent about physical exercise and dieting. And I went to my doctor and all my numbers were up. I mean, when your blood pressure starts approaching your weight and your weight starts approaching the mileage on your car, you know you have a problem. So all I wanted to say to you out there, because I got very scared about this, all I want to say to all of you out there is please do some physical exercise every week. It is so important to take care of yourself. Now, while I was out running the other day, I ran into two new friends and neighbors from Palm Air. And I wanted to say a big hello to Robert and Leonard. We had a nice little chat outside on the street. And I want to say thank you for watching the show. Then, the day before Christmas, our doorbell rang and I answered it. And on the intercom, all the person said was delivery. And I said, okay, I'll be right down. And lo and behold, it was our dear friend Carol who drove all the way over here from Tamarack to drop off a little holiday present for us. And I saved the holiday present just to open today on Boxing Day. So let's see what's in it. First of all, it's a really lovely bag. Thank you, Carol. And inside we have a really nice Tupperware container that looks, it looks like it's full of a homemade Chex Mix. Thank you. How did you know we love Chex Mix? This looks amazing. We'll be enjoying that tonight with television. What else? Oh, Carol, I know, is a fantastic knitter, and she made these tree ornaments. There's a few of them in here. Tree ornaments that are little sweaters. So I guess you put it on the Christmas tree that way. That's amazing. Last year, Carol made these little Santa bibs that we gave to Reading. I got two of them actually because we thought the first one was lost in the mail. So I gave one of them to Reading and one of them just recently to another friend of mine, Anjane, who just had a baby. And they're little Santa knit bibs. And Carol is a fantastic knitter. Carol, thank you so much for this present. This is really great. Now, our friend downstairs, Ron, doesn't know that I'm doing this, but I wanted to show him and thank him for his card that he handed to Kirk and show everyone his card. It's a wonderful Hawaii card. Not Hawaii, what did I say? Hawaii. Florida card with a palm tree. I guess you could use it in Hawaii. And it says warm holiday wishes. And the message inside was just so wonderful. Ron, thank you so much. It meant so much. Thank you for being our neighbor and our friend. Last year, I had done a show exactly a year ago to the day almost, December 28th, on My Thoughts Exactly when we still lived up in New York. And it was a show all about New Year's resolutions. And on that show, I had discussed how challenging a year it had been. And I'm not talking about 2020. That hadn't started yet. I was talking about 2019. And I came up with simple resolutions that we could do easily. Yeah, we talked about running and we talked about dieting, and there's all sorts of resolutions that you can make that are a lot harder to keep up throughout the year. But I came up with 5 resolutions that you could do on a daily basis that really are simple and easy to do. And I found the cards. When we moved down here to Florida, I had packed up the cards and put them in a box, and I went looking for them because I wanted to revisit them, and I rewatched the show as well. And I pulled the cards out, and I think these little simple resolutions still apply. and I'd love to just go through them with you again. The first one I did was don't judge. Judging people is probably one of the worst things I know I can do, and I just don't enjoy or want to or care to do it. And this past year with the election, with people on both sides of the fence, it got a little heated sometimes, and it was easy to do this. So I stay focused on not judging people, and I remember everyone will always have a difference of opinion. Kindness. Showing kindness to others is an amazing thing, and it's just so helpful. And this is a resolution that is you can just do very easily when you go to the grocery store or you are on the street and you see a passing stranger. Just show kindness to them. You know, it's a terrific thing. This one's very important. Keep hoping. We had a really horrible year. We did not know what 2020 was going to be, and it really proved very challenging. I know it's the most challenging year I've had in my lifetime. Let's just hope 2021 is going to be better. We have a vaccine coming out for the coronavirus, and we have a new president taking over the White House in a few weeks, which is an amazing thing. But we have to keep hoping. We can never stop hoping, no matter what gets thrown our way. So that's a very important one. I'm so glad I saved these cards. This one, no tweeting. I was tweeting back then. I was tweeting all this negativity about Donald Trump, and I wanted to pull myself back from that. I did. I really successfully did that. And I just have to say, that was something that was really hard to do. Is probably the most difficult out of all these resolutions, because your impulse is to respond to everything you read. But now when I tweet, and I still do, it's with other actors and other writers, people who are creative, and I just put out positive energy. Serving up positive energy 24/7 is going to be my new motto for 2021. Oh, this is a great one to end the show on. Smile more. Just smiling. Now, I know we're all wearing masks, and sometimes you're thinking, people don't know I'm smiling. Yes, we know you're smiling. Your eyes give it away. When you smile, your eyes sparkle. Your eyes get a different shape to them. People know you're smiling. And if you don't think they know you're smiling, you can smile and give a little wave behind that mask. Then we'll be sure to know that you're smiling. But this is a very, very, very important one. And this is the one that it's so easy to do. So I'm going to save these cards, and we'll look at them again next year when we do My Thoughts Exactly. But until then, have a wonderful and happy New Year's. We'll see you next week on the first show of 2021. And I am so excited about the shows that I'm planning for 2021. I'm going to have more guests, more interviews, more fun features. And of course, our friends Rhoda, Charlemagne, and Herman will be making appearances. I want to thank all my new subscribers this year. I want to thank the two most recent subscribers, Robert and John. Thank you for subscribing to the show. Be happy, be healthy, be safe, and keep smiling out there, everybody. We need it. Bye. See you next week for the first show of 2021 of My Thoughts Exactly. Bye-bye.